Hello everyone, welcome to the Northern Tarot. My name is Andy. Today I will do the reading for the 1st and the 2nd of May 2023. This is general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, so the energies we had a very deep analysis in the monthly reading. So if you're new to the channel, please go to the playlist and go to the years and months playlist and find the video for May. For the next 2 days, the main things we stepping in is about Pluto station retrograde, which means Pluto prepare to retrograde, and Pluto doesn't retrograde until 11th of June. So we have like the whole month in May of readjusting whatever that the universe asks us to do. The first thing that we're preparing to how I say we are asked to prepare is the event of the 5th of May, which is the lunar eclipse, and then we will have the full moon. I think it's after the lunar eclipse 2 days we will have the full moons, but we will analyze that when the time's coming closer. But for now, the energies is start to shifting back a little bit. You might feel things on hold, as I described yesterday, not yesterday, but on Friday. We were talking about we moving two steps forward and then one step back. So if you feel that way, it might be frustrating, but don't worry, because it is always designed for a specific reasons, and it's always about the blessings that are working for you. Okay, so let's go straight to the cards and we will see what spirits have for us for the next 2 days. Okay, so as usual, we will go to the oracle card first to see what spirits have for us for the 1st and the 2nd of May 2023. If you're new to the channel, please like, share the video, subscribe to my channel to help it grow. If you would like to donate, please find the donate button in the description box. So with the star code Astro Oracles, let's see what we have for the 1st and the 2nd of May. We have Transist. Oh, this is wonderful. Number 55. So this is about the shiftings, is asking people to working on the energy shift at the moment. And we had actually quite a bit of chat yesterday on the live streams about the big shift. And I will make a video about this shift, so people will have a better sense of what we're talking about, what the meaning of it. But basically it's the time being that we are doing now, it's mainly about how we co-create with the universe to increase the frequencies through adapting the changes in your body, the changes in your consciousness. So it's required the enlightenment. It requires the wisdom, the awareness, the realizations of all the aspects of what you are stuck with. And this is the time that all the light workers are waking up together with the collective one by one, and then trying to heal and to have the community to heal, and to spread the enlightenment, which is the knowledge. So the chances here is exactly what we were sharing with each other, thinking about the energies of how it's trying to push people to the new place. But then Pluto is about to retrograde, so it takes a month of preparations for Pluto to come back. So before Pluto retrograde, Pluto is still in Aquarius, and Aquarius is about humanities, it's about the relationship between people, about spirituality. It's civilization, humanities. So that's the main theme. Now, that is indicate the the chances here, the climate here is the urge, the call of from the universe toward people to ask for people to wake up, stop spinning and spiral yourself into the shadow of, you know, your matrix. So your matrix comprises of your own awareness, which is the sorry, not awareness, your own egotistical awareness. So, in other words, it's the artificial knowledge or concept you collected from the matrix the whole life since you were born up till the moment, the tower moments that you are in. Because the main point is how you see through it and sort it to allow your consciousness to be upgraded and free yourself, and also to support the changes of the universe at the same time. And the chances here now, it's about the process of trying to send people all the supportive energy, healing, um, having your mentalities to be alleviated, so you can start to extend your views on a higher perspective, so you can start to see things with a different a pair of glasses, because you are basically you are wearing the old pair of glasses, so you see things the old way, you see things, so you stuck with the same like problems, and you keep repeating it like spiral around your problems. And for some people, you know, they spiral so deep that they just stuck and sink into that situation. So the message here is about is things is the changes is being required here. The upgrading of your consciousness is being required, and it will help you to solve your tower situations. It will allow you to dissolve the karmic energies that trying to um, grab on you. If you see a big, because deep down inside you feeling the urge, the call of getting out and free yourself, but um, this is the moment of, how I say, the test of the will. So this is a test of your will to see how far, how deep you trust in yourself and the process, and make that jump, the leap of faith, to get out of situations. And this, the only way to get this done is actually through allow your consciousness to evolve to the 5D consciousness. And this is the process of the earth is doing. Okay, so let's see the second card, what we have. Now the second card, I will go to the Starseed Oracles. So we have the Transist, which is very similar to the Ascension's energy, you know, the ascending energy, that you need to learn how to accept and let go of things, let go of your past. And there is something that I keep saying. I don't know if people how deep people understand the word sacrifice, because in the Matrix, in the video 2 of the Matrix, I did give the clue on how to solve any matrix. It's still down to one word: sacrifice. It means you will have to realize that you are your own, you on your own as the whole of what you represent. You are the love you seek, you seeking for. You are the only one that how I say, choose the experiences of what you want to experience. It can be the pain or the grief, the suffering that you choose, or it's the happiness, the joy, the freedom. It's the moment of the test of will to see if you can see through things and learn how to choose the right or the experiences that, how I say, serve you more with what your soul is looking for. That's why meditation, detach yourself to be in some sort of quiet and peaceful environment to connect to yourself. Looking within yourself around this time is really, really important, especially with the energies going on of this weekend. It's the chances for people to work with themselves in peace and in calm. So you will know what is the next experiences your higher self is asking you, your soul is asking you. And that is when you find your purpose. And when you find your purpose, you will know how to get to align to that purpose. And because when you realize that things will move for you, that's when you know that you don't actually have to deal with any situation. The situation is a psychological trap. Okay, so the second card, let's see what we have. Cracked open. Rock bottom, surrender to the alchemy of life. Wow, amazing, guys. So the card, so we were talking about everything before the card shows you. And that's exactly the message from spirits. And I really, really hope that, I know this is the holidays weekend and some places celebrate the May Day, but on the point of view, a spiritual point of view, I think this is a time that's really great for people to work on themselves rather than, going out and socialize. And this is the best time because we are going through that, the transitions to the new energies of May. And you know that only the first 2 weeks of May is a bit slow, but when Jupiter starts to step in Taurus on the 16th of May, everything's gonna be like a revelation. So you feel like you step from the dark to the light. But you have to do your work, that's the thing. Because a lot of people, to cling on the for example, the tarot, and just and believe that, oh, if that's happening, then we're gonna get everything. No, because obviously that's why I have to make sure that people understand when there is a test from the universe and when is the challenge for your own experience. So if we don't do our own homework, we will never get the reward. So it's the same. So if you look to your neighbor, they in quite the same situations, also going through hell, and but they don't mind doing the work. They work on all the possibilities, and they learn. They're trying to bring everything they learn into their own situations and be inventive with it, and it works for them. So that is when we realize that, okay, so to be informed is a blessing already. And to be able to share with each other is also a blessing, but it's still down to an individual. So this is a time that I really hope people take it serious and think about the consciousness, how to extend it, how to synchronize with the universe, because there's a lot of changes within you and your environment that you can notice yourself, and that is your own unique experiences that nothing can actually buy and or exchange. And it's once in probably like many lifetime together, because this is the historic moment of energy shifting and changing and upgrading of the whole universe. So it's quite history. Okay, so that we have the cracked open. Surrender to the alchemy of life. Like the live stream yesterday, that's why I did the live stream yesterday, but unfortunately we didn't have many people. But in brief, what I say yesterday was, we have to obey and follow the universe, the earth, life, because they are the rules, they are the principles. We don't have choices with that, but we have choices with ourselves, with what experience we want to experience. So based on that principle, you now are allowed and being asked to choose the right appropriate experience that you want to experience, because the bad things, the bad situations, it's about the right time to stop it. But the choices is yours. So no one's gonna make it for you, no one gonna change it for you. Because if you want to stay in that situation, you will be left behind, if you see what I mean. So that for that reason, many people online from other channels, they all say the same things, that not everyone can get through this. And there's a lot of members in our channels know it too. So I really hope that once we hear and we know each other, I can help you through this, because that is my job. Now, let's see love and relationship. One card for May. Wow, we have honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. This is great. And I agreed, because things gonna be very soon much brighter for people, especially when we have some more proper way of creating the new foundations, and it will also help people to feel better. Okay, so let's go to the tarot. For the tarot, the 1st and 2nd of May 2023. The general energy, let's see what we have. The general energies, we have the 10 of Cups. This is wonderful. There is something that about happy joys, communities. Something tells me that you gonna get that wake-up call, the final wake-up call of the transit, of the let go. So this is the energies for those people that right now, I think you're going through a very dark time. You're feeling stuck, but it's kind of like the aha moment for yourself, and you will really treasure that moment, because suddenly you realize and understand everything that I was talking about. So there is something about waking up. It's kind of like it's not the party's energy here, but it's like a cheerful celebrating. So there is something is really wonderful happening, and this is actually much faster than what I expecting. So if that happens, you need to thank Pluto. So Pluto actually very it's very strict, but that strictness is actually important, or else people will tend to go for the easy way, for the old habits. So let's see the challenge. The challenge of the 1st and the 2nd. The High Priestess. That's the challenge. Right away, I got a sense of awakening or enlightenment. So the challenge here is you start to feel the conflict of the time that you isolating yourself, depressing yourself. And that is your higher self trying to show you, to get to that moment of the aha moment. So this is the challenge. So it's the challenge at the same time, but it's also the success at the same time. So we will need to clarify this to see what is what is the real story of how things are gonna look like in the next 2 days. And that is good because we come close to the 5th of May, which is when the lunar eclipse takes place. It's gonna be quite intense, emotionally speaking. So your higher self want to show you the 10 of Pentacles. Wow, that's why you're gonna be very happy. There is some sort of the new opportunities or new ideas on like a new way of doing things that coming your way with the 10 of Pentacles here. It's also, I can feel some inflow of money too. This is quite interesting. So it's like an opportunity for money. This is like the revelations to people. The big revelations of something related to your mentality. We have the 8 of Cups. I see the kind of like the reflexing of the new life coming in. That's why people are really happy. So there will be things gonna be left in the past, and this is the moment you recognize that that's thing that burden or stress you out for the whole times, either things that as long as you leave it to the past, remove it, you will be free and get everything. So this is the revelations of the emotional cut out of something. This is really great because if it resonates with you, then you are really under big blessings, because the universe obviously trying to give you the supportive energy that you're looking for, what you are manifesting for. So the outcome energies of this, let's see the outcome energies of the first and the second. The 5 of Pentacles. Now we have the 10 of Pentacles, the 10 of Cups, and then we have the 5 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles here is the changes in your resources, so something coming back in for you. I think that's the 10 of Pentacles. So it's either some sort of rewarding money, or it's some sort of unexpected inflow of money, or I do see the inflow of materials, because the 5 of Pentacles here in reverse energy. Okay, so let's clarify this before we can conclude. There you go. The 10 of Cups clarified by the Ace of Swords. As I say, it's the aha moment for you. You suddenly comes to realizations of everything. The things that, people and especially if you're here with me, that I'm trying to yappy, into your ears every day, because with the hope that one day you will understand, and suddenly you will come to realizations of things, and it will become your own insight and your own wisdom. That's the main thing, because it's the feeling here is you in the process of learning and accumulate all these experiences. and trying to make sense of it basing on your own ability of interpreting things, up to the point that the situation will forces you to work with your higher self and listen to the guidance more and respect the guidance, not being stubborn and use and let the egos to manipulate your decision. And that is when you start to see through things and make it your own, the capture of your life. It become your consciousness. These capturing of life through philosophies become your your consciousness after life, and that is how you expand through experiences for that reason. Now this is really great because it's like an enlightenment day for many people. So the challenge, let's see. The challenge here is how you start to realize who you are, that you are separated from the body, from the egoistic knowledge of the matrix. That is a challenge. So the high priest is clarified by the devil. There you go. So the devil is here. The matrix energy. Now it can be your own egos because the 3D knowledge, so-called 3D knowledge, is normally generate your ideas how life works, and that's the egoistic knowledge, because none of the things that you learn here is actually true or even close to the truth. But that is why we have to learn about spirituality, spiritual knowledge, to unlock all these things. The devils can be a person too, a direct person that trying to torture you, to abuse you, to do whatever they do, or even sweet talk to you. The universe will send the challenge because the universe knows you the best. You don't know yourself up till now. You only know yourself after the enlightenment or awakening. So this is when you start to solve your final matrix. The devil here can be in any shape or form, so be aware of that. It can be even the closest people in your life. And the clarity of what you gain will show you why you shouldn't be the way you were. And then you will discover the whole new life after that, because you no longer wear the same glasses. So basically you're going to change your glasses around this time. The tricky situations here is because you are the high priest. So the high priest here is intuitively, you always know things. But because you are working under the matrix, so you cannot decide things on behalf of your consciousness. So this is the process of go and find out what is that consciousness is about. It will require a lot of knowledge, but you have accumulated enough evidences and experiences, plus the guidance provided from the universe through different channels. You can now totally able to solve your own matrix. So the 10 of Pentacles, let's see what we have. Well, this is amazing because, you know, right on the first beginning of the new month, suddenly it's those energies of people waking up and see the sun, sunshine getting out like a nice summer morning. This is quite a vibrant energy. So so the 10 of Pentacles is clarified by the 4 of Cups. you don't really need to worry about how or what way to make money or how to create things. um, what being advised here is as long as you work on your like ascending your consciousness to the 5D consciousness. You don't have to get there straight away, but as long as you start pay attention and bring it to awareness and following your desire, your soul desire, you will allow things to work in a new way, because we are stepping into the new energies, the new world. Things in the past will be, out of date. Nothing is useful. So it's still down to one word: trust. But before things happen, trust, you have to learn how to let go and sacrifice. So things are coming toward people, and right now you're feeling like there's nothing exciting because the Four of Cups here. So you just like hanging around for a while, but there's something coming. Now the Eight of Cups, this is quite important card of this reading. It's kind of to show you what you need to do right now. The Eight of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles. So the Eight of Cups here is related to the challenge of this energy, how you disconnect the emotion with your whatever that you're dealing with, the challenge at the moment, because everyone will have a certain different type of matrix as a final challenge to see if you can up your consciousness. Now, the challenge designed for many purposes. First of all, for your experience, because you ask for it, you want to feel the pain, you want to feel the loneliness and things like that. Or it's designed for you to pay back the karmic. But this time, there's a new challenge adding in the situation, because through that challenge, if you can take a leap of faith with your how I say, mentality, spiritual mentality, you allow yourself to upgrade your consciousness and expand your consciousness. So the Queen of Pentacles here is about the choices between accepting or taking that a leap of faith to disconnect with someone, because the cups is about emotion. So this is about the emotional connection to someone. So you are facing exactly the challenge here of the situations. Are you ready to draw your own, go forward on your own? Don't need anyone else. Understand that you are the only one that matters now. It needs another video about this, because I don't want to go too deep, but the sense of it is to allow things to come to you. You will have to make that jump of disconnecting to disconnect you with your environment, the toxic environment that trying to hold you back or trying to make you suffer. The only way is to listen to your heart. And if you know that there's something else make you happier, you have to follow it. And that is called trust. So the Five of Pentacles is clarified by, let's see, for the 1st and the 2nd of May, we have, wow, the Four of Wands. This is amazing. This is amazing. So, you know, for some people, you will meet someone that probably will be your soulmate. With the Five of Pentacles, there is something telling me that someone will, this is like the soulmate with the Page of Pentacles coming in for you, because the Five of Pentacles in reverse energy. So it's like a Page of Pentacles, something presented to you. So there's a good chances for people that you will meet someone meant to be the one, like the gatekeepers, to bring you to the new life, because you have done the work of awakening, coming to realizations, living in your environment, stay your ground, protecting your boundaries, your own home, your own independence. Say no to all the devils, all the temptations, all the tests. And then this is the time that your new beginning about to happen. So it actually applies to everyone right now, not just a group of Sagittarius, because basing on this, it's all about how to prepare you to get to that awakening moment. Or if you already get that awakening moment, you are ready to set off to the new life. This is amazing, and it's right on the 1st of May, you know. So happy holidays to everyone, and good luck to everyone. And if you resonate with what I say, please come back and leave me some comments so we can celebrate together. Thank you everyone for supporting me. If you like what I'm doing, please like, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. And if you would like to donate, please find the donate button in the description box. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next one. Bye bye.